Today I am back and I am showing you how to make a super easy Halloween card for anyone you want to send a Halloween card to. If you're doing a trading card swap, you need a card to put your trading cards in. This is a super easy one, and I'm just using some scrapbook paper. I'm going to be using some pieces from the Tim Holtz Ephemera pack for Halloween that came out this year. And then I just have a pre-made black card. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the background, and this card is a 6.5 5 by 6.5 card. And I went ahead and I had some scrapbook paper that I got at Hobby Lobby that was 50% off, and I cut it down. I cut about 1/2 inch off each side because it had this black border around the whole side of it. I cut 1/2 inch off each side to bring it down to a 6 by 4.5. Okay, so now this is going to be my background, and I want to just get a little bit of extra going on it. I'm going to end up having the Palm, October, and 31st all combined, but I feel like I need to bring just a little bit more of that black into the background. And to do that, I have this cool Ouija board, spirit board stamp that is from Wonder Strumpet Stencils. She has all sorts of really cool oddity type stencils, and I thought this would be perfect. So I'm just going to get out my regular black archival ink, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this onto the background before I go ahead and I glue it down. So I'm going to work over here so you guys can see a little better. And I just need to get out a fresh dabber that I've used with my black ink before. Okay. Just going to add a little. I think I'm going to go over it a second time. Just adding a little bit extra spooky to the back of the card. Something a little more Halloween. The stencil, I'm having trouble. See? Just a little bit extra. Maybe we'll get some of the no and the moon down in the corner here. Like that. And then because I like threes, I'm going to add just a little hint of the clouds. And there we go. We have customized our background a bit. That aside, and then I'm going to, of course, get out my distress oxides, because we all know I can't live without those. I'm going to grab my carved pumpkin. I'm going to take this off and put this aside to make sure I don't want to mix this black up with my distress oxide black dabber. I'll grab out my carved pumpkin. Then I'm just going to add a little bit more orange to the top, just to bring those polka dots a little bit more, just like that. And there we go. The background, I'm going to call that done. Just enough of what I wanted. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. Now comes the fun part, making sure I get it centered after I put the double-sided tape on it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some of my double-sided tape down. If you guys hear a thud, Holly is chasing geckos across the windowsill in my studio. So she's having some fun today. There's one. Nope. Two. I don't know if I'll need more than 2 pieces for this. Oh, and it's too late. Yep, it's off center. But you know what? I will make that work. Because what I will do to fix that, and that little bit doesn't want to stick down, is I will bring, actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. It doesn't look too bad. I always have trouble with, okay. So, next up, maybe if I do it this way, it'll be easier. There we go. So now I want to add those guys. And first I'm going to go over this one, obviously with the orange, to bring it in to the background. And this guy. But for the other one, I want my black Distress Oxide in black soot. Oop, sorry about that. Just clanking stuff everywhere today. Oh, this one feels like it's full of glitter. Okay. This one I'm going to edge with the black. And I think what I may also do, because I've got all of these, I may end up adding some tape down the side in the end, but we'll see. It might be too much. Okay, so I know I want this piece here, and I want this piece here, and I want this piece on top last. So the first thing I gotta do is I gotta get the hand down, and to do that, I'm going to use my foam dots. And I'm going to do a bunch of little ones, but I'm going to try to keep them. Let me just get my hands washed off, guys. Whenever I use my Distress Oxides, they start to go everywhere. So, I'm going to do it this way. And you will see why in a minute. I'm just taking the backings off the stickers, the thumb dots. And so I wanted this guy right here. And now the reason I didn't put anything on this side is because now I've got to get this under it. So if I had put dots here, I wouldn't be able to fit this under it like I want to. So now I'm going to put big dot on this side and a couple little ones here. And now the tricky one is going to be here because this has to go under the palm like so. And there we go, just like that. And now last but not least, we'll put the 31. And I know I want it right there, so I'm going to put the dot down first. Let me get this cleaned up. And there you go, guys. Look at that. That took us, what, 5-6 minutes? But you have a super easy, quick Halloween card using up some of those ephemera bits you have left over from the Tim Holtz Idea-ology line, and then just some of your favorite stencils. Now, the inside of this is all black, and since it's the Halloween season, I will probably end up writing in white ink or gold ink, but you can also cut out a piece of white cardstock or even maybe a light lime green or a light orange piece and stick that in your card as well to match the front, and you can write on that. So I hope this inspired you, gave you an idea for how to make some quick Halloween cards. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more Halloween fun coming up in my YouTube videos this month. Happy Halloween!